At last count, there were 19 million military veterans in the U.S. Each night, 38,000 of those brave men and women find themselves on the streets homeless. The nonprofit U.S. Vets is working to change that, providing housing, meals, job placement, and counseling, delivering on a promise to serve those who served.
Ahead of this Memorial holiday, we are honored to be joined in the studio by Jessica Gholson, the Executive Director of U.S. Vets, and also from Inglewood, and as well as Vietnam veteran Eric Washington. Thank you both, and thank you for your service.
Pleasure.
Thank you for having us.
So tell us a little bit about your backstory, how you ended up homeless.
Well, actually, my wife had one of her aunts was passing away, so we went to Atlanta and was staying down there 9 months. So when we decided to come back home, I had lost the place where I was at. Well, we actually gave it up. So I knew I had to find more housing, and I know formerly through U.S. Vets, it's a good resource for veterans to go to. So I came back to L.A., got into U.S. Vets, and I know I can go through the process of getting VASH, which is actually like a Section 8 for veterans.
Okay.
So, so I stayed there, went through the process, and got my housing.
And just as of last week, you formally are housed by U.S.
Yes,
Vets?
I have a beautiful apartment in Playa Vista.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
And how has life changed in just this last week?
Well, not much, you know. I mean, it kind of has, because now I'm finally out of the program, because I had been there about 18 months or so, and stayed very active while I was there. My wife, she had passed away last year. We had been together 22 years. So when she passed away, I stayed very connected to U.S. Vets because I have PTSD and other issues from when I was in the military. So I know me separating me from U.S. Vets at that time would have been detrimental for me. So I stayed at U.S. Vets and stayed grounded, stayed busy at U.S. Vets. And they kind of gave me the direction and the time to focus and, you know, replan my life. And that's what's really helped me out a great deal.
What does U.S. Vets do? Because it's not just about housing, right?
Yes, so we have several services. It's a comprehensive program, so housing is important for our veterans, but we also look at what other needs they might have, like case management. We have a whole team of case managers that are able to work with the veterans individually to identify what issues they might be having and can help them with those issues and find the resources that they need. But we also have workforce development. We know to become independent, again, you need enough income to take care of yourself. So we have a workforce development program that's comprehensive and robust and able to connect them to jobs. We also have dining services so all of our veterans can eat, and other programs for families. We have a supportive service for veteran family initiative that we're able to also support them when they leave. So there's a lot of services that we have there that are able to connect the veterans so that they can be independent when they leave our program.
Jessica, we were just, while you were speaking, we were just showing, last year I was honored to MC the Memorial Day event at your campus in Inglewood, and those are, it's incredible housing and services are offered right there. So what does that campus specifically offer?
So we have transitional housing and permanent housing. It's a pretty big site. If you remember, we have over 600 veterans that live there. We have a room for over 200 veterans to move in and receive transitional housing for up to 2 years. If they want to live there on site, they can move into our permanent housing, but if they want to move outside of that, they can move out into the community, and we will help them get what Eric just referenced, the VASH voucher, which can move them into the community, and then they still receive case management services from us, so we follow them and support them even when they leave.
Oh, great.
Eric, what is your message to other vets who may be struggling or may be kind of afraid to accept help? They view it as a pride thing and they don't want to admit that they need help.
You know, sometimes it's not just pride, because I have a lot of friends who are former veterans who they have lived their life in the streets and homeless for so long. The transition from being homeless back to living in a normal environment is kind of difficult for some of the guys. The U.S. Vets actually reaches out to a lot of they go to a lot of these sites where they're at, trying to let them know that there is a place that they can go to, you know, like U.S. Vets or the VA in West L.A. I talk to a lot of them as well, and I try to get them to come out to U.S. Vets and take part of the benefits and the programs that are there, you know, because they're very beneficial, and they've helped a lot of veterans in the past.
You're now a role model for them. I love it. Yeah, you're an inspiration, and I'm so sorry about the loss of your wife, by the way. So tomorrow, Jessica and Mr. Washington, I will be out there, honored to take part in your Memorial Day event. This is tomorrow in Inglewood at their Inglewood site there. This is, the program really starts at 11 a.m., but we'll have a guest speaker, Navy Captain J. Charles Plum. And then for the public, they can get involved and help support U.S. vets. June 3rd, there is this going on in Long Beach. This is the Steps for Vets, the Run, Walk, Roll. It's at the Shoreline Aquatic Park. It's a 10K and also 1-mile routes also available. For more information or to make a donation, raceroster.com and the website for U.S. Vets to make a donation.
www.usvets.org, or if anyone knows a veteran that needs help, they can call our outreach number at 310-486-0108.
And Fox 11 and the Fox Corporation, proud sponsors of U.S. Vets as well. Thank you both.
Thank you both.
Thank you.
Best of luck tomorrow. Best of luck to you tomorrow as well.
Thank you. I get to be with these two again.
Yeah.
It's an honor.
Seeing you out there.
Okay, good.